We've got quite a gnarly hill here behind me, and I want to show you the techniques that will help you to get down something like this confidently. This hill actually has a really shiny little slippery bit at the top, and there's no way you could keep braking the whole way down and not slide the front wheel out. This is a really common thing that you'll find on any trail ride. So despite all your senses screaming at you to keep on the brakes, we're going to let off the front brake for a moment to get that front wheel across the slippery bit. You're going to let off the back brake for a moment, and you're probably going to use a little bit of power as well. And that's just going to take the weight off the front wheel for a moment. And then as soon as it's back on the grip again, then you can get on the front brake, get off the throttle, and get that speed down again. Now that slippery bit isn't just flat, there's going to be bumps and stuff as well, so you really need to make sure that your arms don't go straight, and that's another classic mistake. If you're back here and then the front wheel goes up, you might move back and then it drops again and it pulls you forward, and that just really brings on the fear factor. We don't want to go there. So the key to get rid of that is you have to bend at the waist. You want to make sure that you've got a nice straight back. That means you can get low and get those arms bent. So if the front drops suddenly, your arms can extend and it's not going to pull you forward. And then if the front kicks up, it's easier to just let the bike come to you, because it's going to return back to normal again a moment later. The importance of being able to stay low is not just so that you can have a little bit more room when things get a bit steeper, but also so that you can move from side to side as you need to. You just can't do that when your arms are straight. Some people won't feel that comfortable standing up down a hill like that. So the thing to avoid there is to not sit too far back on the seat, all right? Because that makes you lean forward onto the handlebars. What we want to do is you really need to get your knees forward so you're sitting forward, but you get your shoulders back so you're not leaning forward. And that's where you're going to get the weight off the handlebars, all your weight's going down through the seat. The best part is that if your back wheel does kick like a rodeo bull, it's not going to force your body forward anymore. So this is the way to be. The only thing you need to watch out for is that your foot is going to come off the foot peg now. So you have to be careful about how much weight you use on that back brake. A question that people ask me quite often is, do I pulse the brakes? Now I find that it's okay, but what I try to do is to try and just ease off just enough that it's at the perfect place. So that there's no chatter, it's just braking, it's got a bit of friction on it, but it's not going to be locking up, letting off it, or anything like that. So these techniques should be able to help you on most downhills that you're going to face on a trail ride, helping you have that confidence in your technique that you're going to be safe, get down there in one piece. So there's a few riding tips for you to try. Send us a clip of your riding to this website address.